Good day, Aquarius. How are you cutie pies doing? I I, I don't know. I just blanked out. I had so many thoughts and then none of them came out. First of all, let me just say, I am doing a giveaway. You were the one sign I didn't say it to, only because it was at the end of your reading. I got so sick of trying to shuffle these cards, with the speed. I'm like, okay, I got to replace this deck. So then I started telling the other signs after for the rest of the week. I am doing a giveaway at the end of this week. If you are interested in having this deck, it is called Golden Art Nouveau Tarot. It's my older deck. I just replaced it. I have the replacement deck I'm going to use for your reading. This is all ready to go. I meditated, did my thing, and there's some good vibes, because giving a gift from the heart is it's just good. It's just good karma, and to give it to somebody in need or somebody who'd want it, who would appreciate it. So if you're interested, please comment below that you're interested. And always, if you can, like and subscribe. I'm so glad to see you, my Aquariuses. Please, please be the light at the end of the tunnel, because today's energies have been very heavy. Same storyline, it's just been keeping on going. But look, I have faith because we have an Ace of Pentacles and we have a Chariot. Look at Aquarius on their snail. Look at Aquarius go. So proud of them. Okay, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Let's see what's going on with you guys. If you are an Aquarius, know an Aquarius, feel like being Aquarius, well, you're all welcome here. You really are. What is the collective and general energy for my Aquarians? What is it? What is it? What is it? Sorry I didn't get your reading this morning. Hopefully you guys saw your bonus reading I did over the weekend. Was it Friday or weekend? As an appreciation. I think I am going to take the top 2, maybe 3 every weekend and do them. Numbers as an appreciation. And I do the long spread on it, the 11 card. But I'm going to do the short spread today. But sorry I didn't get to your reading this morning. It was just, the energy was so heavy. I thought if I can get a break, maybe it'll be a different storyline. Okay, general energy for the Aquarians. General energy for the Aquarians. What? One more. Ooh, I can't stand it. I got to look. 8 of Wands. Are you blocking people? What's going on? Somebody blocking you? Why did I get cock block? I don't know. I don't know why that came in, Mike. Please forgive me. Okay, let's move on. This is not tarot after dark, Stacy. Clean it up. I will, Aquarius. General energy for my Aquarians. What are the messages that need to come out? Ooh, I knew it, Aquarius. You would show up for me. Empress, Libra, Taurus energy. Feeling good. She learned some tough lessons. She's all 4 queens and she is acting in her power. And the Empress, you know what she learned? Stop chasing. Because if you chase, people run away. You try chasing a mouse or a cat or a dog. They will run away. So why would no person run away? Empress says, no, I'm just going to sit there and I will draw you to me. Or maybe some of you are giving birth at this time. That's the Empress card too. Very nurturing, expansive energy, high vibrational energy. What's influencing the Empress? What's influencing it? The Page of Swords reverse. Interesting. If this is just this about I got 2 things just on those 2 cards, because now we have a High Priestess reverse and a Libra, a Queen of Swords. Ooh, Aquarius, do you have an admirer? Okay, I'm really getting admirer energy here, because maybe somebody has been watching you. You may have felt it. Maybe you haven't. I don't know. Empresses, I feel like this is you. I felt it right away. Page of Swords reverse, I'm not quite feeling it's you. This is somebody that has been maybe watching you. Maybe you've been their wish fulfillment, but I feel like they've been shy because we have the High Priestess hiding their true feelings. Literally hiding their true feelings, but it was reversed. I think you might have somebody stepping out from the shadows. Queen of Swords, I think they've had their eye on you. I think they're really clear on what they want, but a Queen of Swords is very, these 2 cards I can't even speak, feel very silent to me. But the High Priestess is reversed. She goes from silent mode to maybe revealing how she's felt. And I say she because it's a she on the card. It could be a man. Page of Swords, I feel like somebody's going to come out of watching and maybe, Aquarius, step up. Ooh, I like it. What is the reason for the reading, Aquarius? Why are we all here today, kids? Why are we all here today? The King of Swords, it's you. See, this happened last week. When I do a series of readings in one day, it does extend the storyline, but normally the first reading tells the first part of the story, the second part, and that's why if the first reading resonates, the rest will, but it keeps telling another piece of the puzzle, and it's progression. The last week and this week, I feel like we worked backwards. So if this feels like it may resonate, go back and watch the first reading, which I can't remember. I think it was Taurus and Scorpio. I think that's what you healed from, honestly. I think this is you've healed. You're in Empress mode. If that reading resonates, you might say, oh yeah, Stacy, that was me like 3 years ago or 2 years ago, even 6 months ago, but you're completely healed from that narcissist, whoever you dealt with, that devil toxic energy. And now we have Aquarius who healed themselves, nurtured themselves, but you have somebody very interested. You know why? Because this is who you are. You're in your power. You probably have some strong boundaries, and maybe this person felt those boundaries and was shy to speak up. Okay, what's in the past? What's in the past, Aquarius? What's in the past? What did I say? Literally in the past. 7 of Swords reversed. I think you dealt with a snake. I think you dealt with flaky energies. People who portrayed themselves honest and fair, like she has flowers, but underneath she's a snake, only out for her own interest. I think you dealt with that kind of stuff. And you pulled yourself away. And maybe you took a long time to heal and work on yourself, and you're in a good place right now. What is on Aquarius's mind? What is on Aquarius's mind? What is it? Oh, there it is. That card. The Devil. That feels like what the 7 of Swords reverse. That feels like the 7 of Swords reverse, but that could be, but it's on your mind, Aquarius. But what if that's not you? So you know how energy works. It could be you, or it could be somebody thinking about you. I don't want to fixate a clear storyline because I'm feeling both. I think you're in a good place. I don't think you have too much toxicity going. I think you actually cleared that. Now, so I was going to say, and I didn't, 7 of Swords reverse could be energetically thinking about the past, where you go back to the scene of the crime of what hurt you, and maybe it was toxic, but that's a stretch. This could be somebody having some deep emotions for you, and maybe you're already aware of it, maybe you feel it, but maybe you don't know the extent of their feelings. That's why I want to keep that open till we clarify. What is in the near future? What is in the near future for my Aquarians? What is it? What's in the near future? 5 of Cups. That feels like the 8 of Cups, the way they depict it. If you look at the traditional 8 of Cups, it's somebody walking away from 8 Cups still standing and their backs to the past. That's how I always see it on this card, because you walked away from a piece of yourself. Maybe somebody stole a piece of yourself, and you came to terms that you are different. You are stronger and better for it, and you're not going to let people do that again to you. But the 5 of Cups, if that is you, I just really feel like you're not welcoming any past energies. But I feel like this, gosh, I hope this isn't a past person trying to come back. Please let this be a new energy. What is this Empress and Page of Swords reverse? What is this Empress and Page of Swords reverse for Aquarius? What is this Empress and Page of Swords reverse? I feel it. I honestly feel it. I can literally feel the energy seep back in. If it's a past person, it's trying to take over like this reading, to the point where all I saw was new, and it's like slowly I'm feeling that more and more and more. And I'm honestly trying to push it out because I want to see if this is somebody new. But I have to be honest, I'm feeling a past person ready to make a go around. Someone that you took a long time to heal from, someone you probably don't even see coming. Like I said, you probably lost a piece of yourself with this person. It could have been like 3 years ago. And I think they're still in their emotions over you. Gosh, I just don't want to be stuck in that storyline. I really want to see if this is someone new. Because, I know you guys are tired of it. And as a reader, I see it all the time. What's amazing is when I do private readings, these storylines don't pop up like this. But the YouTube readings, it's a very popular storyline. Okay, what is the Empress and the Page of Swords reverse? What is the Empress and the Page of Swords reverse doing here? Okay, one more. Empress and the Page of Swords reverse. That's it. All right. Taurus, this is Taurus Libra energy, and the Page of Swords is, well, Libra energy, your energy, and Gemini energy. What is the Empress and the Page of Swords reverse? And the Nine of Wands reverse. Oh, yeah. Whatever, if this is a past person, I think you gave them up. You stopped fighting for it. You threw your hands up at this person. They never let you go. They truly never let you go. Why? And with that High Priestess that was at the bottom of the deck, maybe this is somebody you never had a relationship with. It never got off the ground. Maybe you thought they forgot about you. They didn't. What is the King of Swords reason for the reading? Tell me the King of Swords the reason for the reading. The Knight of Wands reverse. See, when I went back with the Seven of Swords reverse and the Devil, if this is your energy, this is you thinking about who did you wrong, only if I think your guard is up, your boundaries are up. If you sniff a little bit of dishonesty from someone, it's cut, cut, cut. You're just not that same Aquarius that people used to deal with. You're just not. I think it takes a lot to get into you, to win your heart over, to get people. Maybe you might even, it takes a lot for you to trust people nowadays, which is okay. But the Knight of Wands reverse, give me another card. That's Sagittarius, by the way. What is this Knight of Wands reverse and the King of Swords and the Eight of Wands reverse? Yeah. Oh, this past energy, I swear, you blocked it. You blocked it. And I'm not even getting player mode, which is refreshing. I'm not getting player mode. I'm getting it never got off the ground. It never had a chance. It's something you probably wanted and they may have rejected. And even if they physically didn't reject it, they just didn't take you up on it. They didn't. I almost want to say they led you to believe they didn't care. They led you to believe that they didn't want it. But I think they did, because we have a devil here on your mind. Maybe you think of them as a devil, but I do feel like obsessively thinking of you. But I do feel like you literally probably forgot about this person. Your back is to them. And you to move on literally had to try to block them from existence in your mind. Eight of Wands reverse, Nine of Wands reverse, because they couldn't show up for you. It doesn't matter all the words. They physically couldn't show up for you. Bottom of the deck was Judgment and Moon reverse and Six of Cups reverse. You had to let the soulmate go. I mean, what are you going to be sad forever? What are you going to be in a state of suspense until they realize that you're the one? No, you can't do that. You know you couldn't do that. It caused you too much imbalance. Temperance reverse. So therefore you made a quick decision to cut it out and move on. And now I feel like almost like a nun. Maybe you kept yourself like that during this healing process. Maybe you were watching a lot of tarot. You're tapping in your spiritual side. But this person has never forgotten you. What is the Seven of Swords reverse in the past? You see how it took over the reading? You see how that works? We had new energy for a brief time. What is the Seven of Swords reverse in the past? And the Five of Pentacles reverse. Give me another card on that. Ace of Swords reverse. Yeah, I think you had to let this person go. I just feel like it was a situationship. I do. I'm not getting sinister. Even though we do have the Seven of Swords reverse and the Devil, for me not get sinister, I almost want to think that they led you to believe this. Or they knew you believed this and they let you think this because it was just easier. Maybe they were married. Maybe they wanted you and they couldn't talk about it. Maybe you worked. There's a lot of maybes. I get it, guys. But these are just feelings I have when I see these cards. There's just multiple feelings, maybe again, there's just multiple people out there. Not everybody has the exact same storyline. So I have to say all the things I'm feeling. But some of you worked with this person and they were your boss and it was inappropriate to do anything. Because I did feel a bit boss energy with this King of Swords. But the Ace of Swords reverse, Five of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Swords reverse, I think for you to move on, you had to tell yourself a certain story and they let you believe it. That's just what I'm getting. And I get it. Some of you will be like, no, they were a dog. And maybe they were. And for you, that's true, because it's possible. It's just possible. But for many of you, I don't think they were. I think they led you to believe it. What is the devil on Aquarius's mind? And we got a card that literally went flying and it's face down. 8 of Swords. I think this person's been in their head. Gemini energy. I think they're ready to speak up. I think they're ready to come forward. What's so strange is I feel like it's been a long time. This isn't like last week, guys. If you dealt with someone last week, this is probably not your story. We're talking some serious time. The 5, maybe 5 years, 5 months, 5 years. Okay, what is the 5 of Cups in the near future? What is the 5 of Cups in the near future? Page of Swords. You know what I'm getting? Because the Page of Swords can be stalkery and watching. I think they've watched you. You've gotten distance. I felt distance with this 5 of Cups. And, it's like they watched you walk away. They watched you from afar. They stayed silent. You never left their thoughts. 5 of Cups and the Page of Swords. 5 of Cups and the Page of Swords. 3 of Swords. And you never left their heart. I'm curious. Why didn't this work out? Why didn't this work out? Why didn't they speak up? This is mind-boggling. Because I know how I feel. I don't feel like they were a player. I think they were probably married. That's possible. Why didn't this person speak up and claim Aquarius? I want to say Sagittarius. Why didn't this person speak up and claim Aquarius? The Queen of Pentacles. I think they had a Queen of Pentacles in their life. But a Queen of Pentacles, I do feel like this person was probably married, but they were very job focused as well. Very job focused. They're worried about their money. And for some of you, maybe they were worried about leaving their spouse, of losing their money or losing money somehow. And this is a person who has a lot of responsibility, and they can't just leave their responsibility. Because there's people that rely on them like the rabbits, and they just take care of so many people. What they couldn't take care of is their heart. I think you got into their heart, Aquarius, and you never left it. Wow, this is actually very sad. What is this? Why the Queen of Pentacles? Why? And the King of Cups. Oh my gosh. I'm speechless. They have a lot of feeling for you. I just don't think they've ever said it. I don't think you've ever heard them say it. And you probably... Okay, we got this. Next question. I've never done this in reading, but I got to know. What does Aquarius think about this person? What does Aquarius think about this person? Oh my gosh, it's Leo. I got tears. I'm such a sap. I'm such a sap. Strength card. I think you know they're the one. I think you know they're the one. But you had to tell yourself something. I'm going to start crying, guys. I'm sorry. You had to tell yourself something to move on from them. I'm all choked up. You had to tell yourself something to move on from them. What will Aquarius do if they come forward? What will Aquarius do if they come forward? Oh my God, I got tears, sorry. What will Aquarius do if they come forward? I don't think you're going to trust them. I think it's hard to let in. 7 of Wands reverse. I think you're going to have a hard time letting them in again. I think for me to say that, that means you probably defended them at a certain point. You probably were their backbone. You were their defender. I think that's the hardest thing, is you really trusted them. You really had a high opinion of them. And you were really let down. They let you down, and they know they let you down. Well, why the 7 of Wands reverse? What will Aquarius do if they come forward? 5 of Swords. I think you think they're going to stab you in the back again. That they're going to lie or manipulate. I don't think you're going to trust them. I don't think you're going to trust them. Sorry, this is I didn't see this coming, Aquarius. I really didn't. And the King of Pentacles. I think this is you here. We have a Queen and King of Pentacles, by the way. I think this is you here. This took a long time to get here. Maybe you were a weaker, I don't want to say weaker. Maybe you were an Aquarius in the making. You were in the making to become this and this. You got there, okay, my dears? You got there. I'm not saying you're Daddy Warbucks, but energetically you're this in every kind of way. You don't need to be a millionaire to feel like you're priceless. You're priceless anyway, Aquarius, you know? Nobody puts a price tag but you on it, so make sure it is a priceless one. So people treat you with the respect you deserve, first of all. King of Pentacles and King of Swords. I think when you dealt with them, I think you could have been a Page of Swords. You were young, maybe naive in love, and this person gave you a tough lesson. I feel like they were older than you. I think they were very money focused. They were worried about their money. They were worried about their status. They were worried about their ego. What would people think? And I definitely think they probably were attached or married to someone. I don't know if they're single. That I'm not getting that. I'm getting that they might still be with that person. But the reading is this person is still here. They're still here. And they're your heart. You still have it. You're the sword. And they still watch you. And they probably think, well, I don't know why I'm watching, because it just creates more pain. And I got to let them go because Aquarius obviously let me go. They're doing great. They don't need me. And I thought they needed me. Oh, what the heck with the storyline, Aquarius? We got Judgment again. Judgment can be a second coming, okay? It's not always ending. Like the world is more close one door, open another. Judgment is a comeback around, definitely a rebirth. And there's the world. I swear I always pull the Judgment in the world. And the Four of Wands reverse. I don't know. I wish I had an answer for you. Maybe because different Aquariuses, I think you're going to have a hard time trusting this person, let them back in. I think expect some type of small, I would say start out small. Are they going to write you love poems? Probably not. But will they like something on social media? Maybe. Send you a text, something like that. And you'll be like, I thought this person fell off the face of the earth. What are they trying to do? That could even, yeah, I feel like that's you. I think that's you. You're like seriously side-eyeing this person. Seriously side-eyeing, not trusting what they have to say, do. I don't think you trust the paper they're on. Right on. I don't. I thought of, what is that, Judge Marilyn Milian, you know, from People's Court. I used to watch her. Let me just say, guys, I know this is, the reading's over, but I'll just say, I had cancer. I was at the end case of my cancer when they caught it, and I had 67 treatments of chemo when I was 25 and 26. And I watched a lot of People's Court because, well, I was sick all the time. I just got that in my head with this. Marilyn Milian used to always say, I wouldn't trust you if your tongue came notarized. I think that's this energy. I think that's how you are. I wouldn't trust you if your tongue came notarized. Oh, but they still have it for you, Aquarius. And I think somewhere you have it, but you don't trust yourself. And I can't blame you. I can't blame you. All right. You will know what to do when the time comes. All right, my dears. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. You have a great rest of your week. Take care.